Let's delve into SeekerXR. We're going to begin an investigation looking up two people by name and then searching for any links between them. Working with obfuscated real-world data, we're going to leverage closed web data sources that include worldwide company data, social media platforms, and more to discover and visualize these connections. Here, I will be pulling in two business executives into the graph space. And I'm going to start by searching for details on this first executive on the left. Going to the Company House API, I'm going to search for any positions they have held as director. When I click this collection node, it will show 11 different positions that they have held or currently hold as director. Upon selecting these nodes, I can then further extract company details using that Company House API as well. Here I have 11 different companies where they have held director type roles at. To simplify this view, I'm going to regroup these job title nodes using the merge functionality under the transform panel. This will group all the nodes by the name of the executive. Now we have the executive with details on their roles connected to the 11 different companies they have worked in. We could do the same thing with the second executive on the right here. Again, using that Company House API to pull in the experience. Here we have those titles, or those roles, and now we can further extract to expand on those company details. Immediately, we can spot two companies that are shared between these two individuals. So that's interesting. And again, I'm going to repeat these steps I did last time and merge those officer nodes to simplify and keep the view concise. Now we can clearly see the two companies where both directors were employed. We can then go ahead and delete these other companies that aren't shared. Once we've done that, we can select and arrange the nodes in the space to make it easy to see the relationships, spotting the two companies and the position each person holds. Now we can take another approach and investigate the personal details on our executives. So we're going to pull these person nodes down here, and we're going to select these nodes that we started with. And we're going to choose the resource such as Rocket Search, which will pull in the contact details under these names. As you can see, it pulls up 4 different people for the executive on the right, but I can immediately spot the person of interest based on the details caption here. So I'll go ahead and remove the other 3. I can now extract on those details provided by Rocket Search to see the URLs, emails, and locations provided. So if I select these 2 nodes, I'm going to click Extract Details here. Since I'm particularly interested in doing a social media analysis using LinkedIn, I'm going to focus on the emails here. So if I select these 2 emails, on the left, I'm going to look for the LinkedIn API and look up any user accounts that have been created with those emails. I can now do one more level of expansion here and see if there's any shared experience between these users using the get experience from the LinkedIn API. For the executive on the right, I have a collection here which will list all their prior experience. And I can see from scrolling through the list that 2 of them are similar to the companies shown on the left. In particular, this company and the company on the furthest right have the exact same name. I can once again use that merge tool to group these nodes into one company node. So we can see again that we've come to the conclusion that these 2 individuals have a connection via their experience. So now we have our comprehensive view here, showing different routes that you can take to see these missing links between two people. And in just a few minutes, with SeekerXR, we were able to discover, focus, and visualize relationships between two persons of interest, and to communicate those results in a variety of ways. Learn more at SeekerXR.com.